and we're known as the Adelaide Crows. We're courageous, stronger, faster, and respected by our foes. Admiration of the nation, our determination shows. We're the pride of South Australia, we're the mighty Adelaide Crows. Story will be told as we fight the rugged battles. The flag will be our goal. Our skill and nerve will see us through. Our commitment never grows. We're the pride of South Australia. We're the mighty Adelaide Crows. Yes, the pride of South Australia. We're the mighty Adelaide Crows. Go Crows! We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear maroon, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory, like it's Troy and Bears of old. All for one and one for all. We will answer to the call. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions, we'll kick the winning score. You'll hear a mighty roar. We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear maroon, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory, like Fitzroy and Bears of old. All for one and one for all. We will answer to the call. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions, we'll kick the winning score. You'll hear a mighty roar. You'll hear a mighty roar.
G'day everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be commentating Brisbane versus Adelaide at the Adelaide Oval. Brisbane's Adelaide's home game, sorry. So it should be a really good game on Friday night football. And Adelaide are about to run out here in Adelaide. Alright, so the lineup for the back line for Adelaide, as they run out, I'll say it. Halfbacks Max Michelini, Mark Keane and Rory Laird. In the centres, they'll have Isaac Cumming and Daniel Curtin running off the wings. Jordan Dalton in the centre there. In the followers, Riley O'Brien, Ruck, Rankin and Saligo. And then at the half-forward line, Riley Thilthorpe, Peatling and Ben Keys. And the deep forwards, we have Alex Neil-Bullen, Tex Walker and Darcy Fogarty. So solid lineup for the Crows. And on the interchange bench, Sam Berry, Rochelle Pedler and Mitchell Hinge. Their substitute is Brodie Smith. So their home game, can they beat the Lions here today? I've predicted Adelaide to win this one at the Adelaide Oval. Bold call. Riley Thilthorpe kicks 4 goals plus. Sport fan says. All right. You can get your mom back if you don't get on. Oh, sorry, my dad's ordering food. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, you can get your mom back, but you don't get on tonight. That's the deal. What do you take, Lily? But if you don't take it, you can get on for pre-game. I told Sport Fan he could, so it's not fair to say that you can't. Bro, that's loud. All right, I'll mute for a minute.
No guys.
You can get on for pre-game. I sent my elder link. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm going viral. Oh, it's raining. I don't want to mess up that. We can do it the other way around. Or it's not next week. I'm streaming tomorrow, most likely, and Sunday. Links don't work on TikTok, I don't think, actually.
You're talking about
No, my chat. Sport Fan, just join the link. I sent it to you on your DMs. Worcestershire.
what's this shit?
Worcestershire. Jeez.
Have you posted?
Huh?
Have you posted?
No.
How many's on?
A few, like 4. Yeah, I can try that. I'll see if it sends through. I'll try now. And if it doesn't send through in the next like 5, just tell me. See what happens here, actually.
If you were left at the altar, how far would you go to feel love again?
Yep.
Do you trust me? I do trust you. I mean, I tell you.
Yep, alright, should be sent. G'day, Harvey. Hope you're doing well.
We are in, everyone. We are in.
G'day, mate.
G'day. I'll do my pre-game report and my predictions for today. It's against the LA Crows and the Brisbane Lions, both coming off a win, I think. I'm pretty sure. I think the Crows might be coming off a bye.
You're right. Crows won by 90.
The Crows winning by 90 against the Swans. The Lions easing through a win against Essendon by 18 points. This will definitely be anyone's game. Brisbane, obviously, this season they've been a bit stable on and off here and there, but I think today's the day for them to step up and show everyone what they've got, and this is also the day for them to get the confidence back. As obviously they've had a few games where they could have honestly been a bit better against North Melbourne and Melbourne. While Adelaide, if they win this, they go 2 points behind Brisbane, and this is going to help them so much in their chances of getting a top 4 position, as the Gold Coast Suns are playing Geelong tomorrow. So it'll be interesting. My predictions are the Crows to get the job done just because of the home advantage. But at the end of the day, whoever plays better in the rain will win.
Yeah, I'll tip the Crows as well.
I think it's just like rain
Lily.
in football. The Crows are better in.
Nah, this is better than Channel 7. This is better than JB. Nick Rewalt. I think this is a lot better, actually. Better analysis.
Yes, thank you for the compliment. I'm
All
not
right,
sure.
so Adelaide, their season averages, their players average. So, hold on, season average. All right, so Rory Laird is averaging the most disposals, as well as Jordan Dawson for Adelaide with 24 for both. Rankin is averaging 22 and Saligo with 21. But over to the Brisbane Lions, who are very on top of the Adelaide Crows possession wise. Will Ashcroft averaging the most with 27. Dane Zorko with 27 as well. Lockie Neal with 26. Hugh McCluggage with 26. And Josh Dunkley with 24. So, and then as well, lineups, I already went over them. But Devon Robertson and Brodie Smith are the subs today. And Ty Gallop on his debut. How will he do against these Crows?
Just saying, Chris Fagan was saying before he's a very athletic player and has the muscle when I was watching. So it'll be interesting with the matchups. The debutant. I'm pretty sure he's beginning on the bench, and then I think the Crows might assign Malira or Laird to go on him, but it really depends on how the game goes throughout. Whether the blokes like Morris and Hipwood are dominating the game, or are they having quieter days?
Yeah, that's fair.
But it'll be an interesting game. This is up for grabs.
Ben Keys, Rochelle, Tex, Rankin, they've all been good this season. And
Yeah, I agree.
but all those sort of sprinting players, they always play well. And I see them doing that at the Adelaide Oval tonight. So we're about to start in 3 minutes. You can stay on for if you want.
Yes.
But
I'll be like a second commentator type of
yeah,
thing.
but unless you're watching on 7 Plus is also delayed. You're going to be a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes. Like 10, 20 seconds delayed.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. But just saying, the LA Crows are the team that averaged the most this season at front of goal. They're averaging 15.6 per game, whilst the Brisbane Lions, on the other hand, they're about seventh, and they've kicked 155 goals this season, and they're averaging 12.9.
Yeah. They've both been very good sides.
I don't think, and this is my opinion, I think the Crows are gonna make the top 8, but they're gonna the thing is with the Crows is they don't play too good with top 8 sides. That's the problem.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
The game's
how
about
many?
to start, so I just put the scoreboard up.
Yeah, how many top 8 sides have they bet?
Who? Adelaide?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they
one.
couldn't.
GWS is one.
Gold Coast still top 4?
Yeah, they're fourth, and then tomorrow there'll be a race between Geelong and Gold Coast to see who gets the fourth
Gold
position.
Coast, they've definitely been great, but the way they've lost, their losses have been horrible.
Yeah, I know. Surely putting more effort. Players are getting in position. I don't mind. It's Dawson going into the middle, making Harris Andrews for the flip.
I won't spoil the toss, obviously. I know what's happened, but I won't spoil it.
No, I'm fine. You can spoil it. I don't really
You
care.
can be that stats guy. Like every time I say something, you just say
Yeah.
on the stat. Yeah, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Gold Coast this season. So they've lost to
Or
Fremantle.
like an analyst, kinda.
They've lost to Freo. Yeah, you can be an analyst. They've lost to Freo, Gold Coast. They've lost to Brisbane, and they've lost to. They beat Sydney. They lost to Richmond. So all teams other than Brisbane, they all should have won. They should have won those 2 games.
Aren't you going down to Bunbury this weekend?
I wish. that are going to
I
Barnwell.
thought you are. You said earlier in the season you're getting down for an away game.
Yeah, I was gonna go, but like Cardi offered to sell me a ticket, but like I need two.
Oh yeah, because like for you guys, you don't have the long weekend because instead you have WA Day.
Yeah, we had WA Day already, and on Monday.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be able to watch Melbourne Collingwood while you're at school. I'll be in school while it's on.
Yeah, no, that's. I realized last year many like because I was looking at the calendar. It's Western Australian Day exactly 7 days before King's birthday. So
Is that always like that every year?
I'm
Yeah,
not
it
sure.
is. It is. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Here we
here we
go.
go. The Adelaide Oval. Adelaide versus Brisbane. This should be an absolute ripper. Channel 7 broadcast if you guys want to watch. McCluggage out the middle. Off hands from Michael Annie, and that will be a ball up. As 8 seconds, it didn't seem that long, but it's already been bit off the clock. Out the back, Rayner. No, that's Rayner. Doesn't really matter. He kicks it inside 50. Brisbane are trying to start off today really well. Nice tackle from Kai Lohman, and that's going to be a ball up. So,
Jeremy, the only Adelaide.
huh?
The Adelaide test.
Me? Did everyone else tip Brisbane?
Oh,
And that's holding the ball. So McCluggage is giving away that free. Should have really done better there. Saligo is going to go down the field. Jake. He goes to the wing. Tex Walker off hands. Keys. Hand pass off. Brisbane couldn't really possess the ball. And that'll be a ball up.
I know we've just started, but I'll be honest. Brisbane, they're looking like the team who's more hungrier for the win. They're laying tackles and they're taking this game much more serious. Like obviously, the Crows, we haven't seen too much of them with the ball. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
but
agree.
still, Brisbane, they've just been more interested. They keep on tackling. Like just before Kyle Oman's kick, well, when the ball was inside 50, Kyle Oman instantly tackling him, giving him pressure and not giving up. Like that's what you need to do to win games like this.
Yeah. It's early, but it's only been in Brisbane's half this whole game, except for the bounce down. And Rory Laird is going to get the free kick. So, do you reckon he can make it up the line, past into his half?
Oh,
Uh,
maybe. Oh,
And Rankin off hands, and Lockie Neal sends it long inside for the forward 50 for Adelaide for Brisbane. Logan Morris, it's not paid. It should have been, and it's nutmegged actually a few there. Ball up. Harris Andrews receives a tackle. That should have been a mark.
yeah, no. Just looking at that again, he's held it in for long enough. You cannot say he's held it
That
in
is
for long
brilliant
enough.
from Neil Bullen. Sorry for cutting you off, sport fan, but Neil Bullen wraps him up for holding the ball. That's like the third time Brisbane have been pinged today. Kick down, Tex Walker. Brilliant diving mark. He sends it long on his left inside the 450. Thilthorpe. Brilliant. And Riley Thilthorpe is going to have the shot on goal.
Come on, this is for my 4 goals plus for the bowl call. Come on, Phil Thorpe. Come on, mate. Come on. You've got this in the bag. Come on, Phil Thorpe. Here we go, Phil Thorpe. Come on. Oh, he's not kicking it from the best area because obviously
Thilthorpe.
he's on the angle, but you never know about this bloke. He's a good kick.
It's just wide in the end. To the left, but it's a turnover from the kick out. Daniel Curtin tried to give it off, but he didn't in the end. Curtin on his left. Another point for the Crows.
Wow, I feel like offensively the Crows are going to be better today, but defensively, I wouldn't be surprised if the Lions dominate.
Yeah, but Adelaide's offense might
Like,
outdo.
just looking at that kick here, like, it's like, what are you doing there? Like, yeah, that's a bit of a weird decision, but hey, we're still in. It happens. It happens. It's there how you
Yeah.
redeem yourself from that.
Adelaide sent it back inside for the 50. Phil Thorpe, he did really well there to almost win the 2-on-1. But it's a bit
Oof.
throw.
Have you or Zorko struggling to get into the game? I'm just looking at the James Paitling high tackle. Oh, if he did a bit more on that, I reckon he could get
Yeah.
a potential
But it's
suspension
a
or
good tackle.
fine.
And Lockie Neal, it's going to be a ball up, but it's on. Here at the Adelaide Oval, pulling shirts. I wouldn't be surprised if one gets ripped here, just like Devon Robinson the other year.
Oh,
How's the
is
Brisbane
Devon
game?
Robertson playing today?
Yep, he's a sub. He's a
Oh
sub.
yeah.
But Lockie Neal's going to get the free, and that. Speaking of suspensions, he's going to get
Well,
suspended for that way. It's
Yeah, I
about
wouldn't be
throwing.
surprised. He can't keep him down for the ground for so long.
Wasn't even that. Just looked like a sling as well.
Yeah, true.
25 for the Adelaide Crows. That's what? Oh yeah, that's Peatling, James Peatling. And it's a kick down the line. Big pack, no one marked. Hands out from Clark. Curtin over the top, back to Clark. Through. Not beautiful fend off. And it's dribbling forward, but it's going to bounce out. So, is it deliberate? No, it's not. So, Sam Berry, he really tried to dribble that to his teammate. Couldn't really do it there. And it was Rochelle that was the teammate. Boundary throw. O'Brien won it. Ashcroft out. Berry short. Dane Zorko got a little kick that just rolled across the ground in the wet, and Loman tackled. Ball up. Is it raining right now, Whale? Do you know?
Just looking, I can tell the ground's wet, but sometimes the camera.
Yeah, it definitely was just raining because I saw it.
Yeah, I don't know. You can also tell if it's raining if like fans are starting to get undercover, but I'm not sure. The ball's sliding sliding everywhere, so I reckon Dan Zorko's going to go to the tribunal this weekend.
Neil Bullen. Sold the candy beautifully. Gets around two. Neil Bullen sends it inside, and Berry is going to go back
to Phil Thorpe. I just want the ball to go to Phil Thorpe.
To get your ball call right.
Yeah,
Sam Berry's going to go back
here.
There's going to be a roost if he kicks this. Sam Berry from 50 runs in into the goal. It's to the line. Phil Thorpe cannot mark.
Should have kicked it to Phil Thorpe. He should have kicked it to Phil Thorpe.
He did.
No, not aim for goal. Just find him so I can have my ball call correct or like get there correct.
You think they're going to hear you? Do you think they're going to hear you from Geelong, Whale? Rainer. To the line. Running on debut. Someone, I forgot his name. That's a bit embarrassing. But it's over the top to Kyle Loman from the pocket on his left. And Curtin got the touch. Whoa. Finally, Brisbane register a score. This is going to be very low scoring. So, who's on debut? What's his name?
Gallup, I'm pretty sure.
Gallup. Ty Gallup. Shorts out to the Adelaide Crows. It looked like a soccer match the way that mark.
I'm looking at you almost fumbled it. Oh my God. 6 minutes in and it's 3-1, only behind. Wow, I'm not even in. I'm not even in Geelong.
Raleigh O'Brien. Where are you then?
What?
Where are you then?
Somewhere.
You're in Geelong.
No, I'm not. I'm not in Geelong.
Yeah, you are.
Not every Geelong supporter is in Geelong, mate.
Yeah, well, I know that you're in Geelong.
How?
You told me you live in
Mate,
Geelong multiple times. Doesn't really matter though. Dawes said hands off as Adelaide go down the line. 1-on-1 contest. Are Adelaide going to get the score of a goal they want here? Rochelle, Zorko chasing really well, and Andrews, is that high?
you think? Why does everyone think
not.
you rather live in the western suburbs or you're a Geelong local if you support? I understand the Geelong local, but western
You are a
suburbs.
Geelong local.
I'm not a local.
Sandberry gets it out for the Crows inside. And well done from Jack Payne, as it's going to be a clearance for Brisbane. So
Bold call. I've made a bold. I made another bold call. My bold call is Riley O'Brien gets 30 plus hit outs. It'll probably
nice.
happen.
But it's
Yeah,
going to be a
Riley
free kick
O'Brien.
to Brisbane. So who's going to take it? It is. Who is it? It is Zach Bailey who's going to take it. I forgot his name for a minute.
Surprisingly, Darcy
He goes
Fort
out.
Darcy Fort is winning the hitouts currently.
Very
Surprisingly.
shocking, as Will Ashcroft sends it inside for the Brisbane Lions. 4-on-4. Rayner with a little spin out the back. Ainsworth, hands off. Darcy Fort was at the back of the pack. He couldn't get hands on. Berry got the hand pass off. Did he? No. Ball up. Or is that high contact? It is. It looked like more low contact than high contact, but I've got to listen to the umpire. Sandberry to the wing. Dunkley almost got it out. He almost got the mark. And he can't get it out there, so. But he's holding the ball somehow. Sure. Sent inside the 450 for Brisbane now. Big pack. Ty Gallop on debut. Out to Calamachi. Kept in. Beautiful. Levi Ashcroft to Lohman. He got knocked. Kept in. And it's out of bounds. Brilliant play from Brisbane, but also good defending from Adelaide.
I'll be honest, Gallup looks like he's in for a good game today.
Yeah,
We've heard Fagan say
that's an open goal. It's 15 metres out, and you're on the run. But it's a score review. It's still in. That's obvious, umpire.
Yeah, that's in clearly.
And score review is a no score. So boundary throw. Kept in the Brisbane Lions forward 50. As here we go. Out for Archie. Got stripped of the ball. The umpire didn't call it. Out of the tackle from Ashcroft. Ball up.
I've looked into Ty Gallup, the debutant for today. He's a 19-year-old key forward, 194 centimeters. And honestly, he sounds like an absolute gun. He was also one of those players picked in the 40s to 50s. He was picked 42 of the 2024 national draft. He also comes from Queensland. He comes from the football club Kawana Park AFC and Mark Royd AFC. I'm pretty sure I did pronounce those names correct. And then he is his last team or academy he played for was the Brisbane Lions Academy. So obviously there is a bit of a link with the Brisbane Lions.
Thanks for the info, sport fan. As brilliant highlights there. It's like a highlight package Levi Ashcroft is, but it does go out of bounds on the full from his brother Will, and it's a kick to the line. Is that out of the full again? No, it's not. Boundary throw. 3-2. While you're talking before, Cam Rayner scored a point for the Lions, but it is clear out now.
Yeah, I know.
All good. All good. Boundary
Just
throw.
last year in the past draft, Geelong did make a bid for him, but Brisbane, they did a try. I'm not sure what it was, but I think it was because he was a part of the Brisbane Lions Academy. They did have first priority of him, and he was also in the Allies under 18, and he had 9 possessions and a goal and 5 tackles in his VFL debut in the preliminary
Yeah,
final
that's pretty brilliant.
VFL.
Thank you for all that. And I think it is raining. People are in ponchos. It is raining. Everyone's putting their ponchos on. It's not even a poncho.
Oh,
That looks like a garbage bag someone's wearing.
I don't know. I need for tomorrow's footy game. I might need ponchos.
Yeah, maybe. But it's inside the 50 from Jared Barry to the top of the square. No one can mark. Out the back, Dawson, socket forward. It's a really big play inside the 50, and that's high contact. Adelaide free, so
Can
clearance away.
can I? Can you buy ponchos at the footy or not?
I'm not sure. I bought mine from Kmart, but I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
should.
It's away from
When was your
Barry.
rainy game? When was the rainy game you went to? When was it?
I went to West Coast Saints last year. It was meant to rain, but it didn't in the end. But we still have the ponchos.
Yeah, I had my ponchos. I didn't get it from the footy, but I got it for last year's preliminary final against the Brisbane Lions, who are currently playing against the CROWS right now. I got it, and it didn't even rain. First quarter was raining a bit, and then for the rest, I kept it on, and I'm like, what am I doing?
It
I've
didn't
had
look
it
like
on.
rain.
Yeah,
But
no, but all.
bit off topic. Rainer got it out. Levi Ashcroft. High tackle, is it? No. Play on. Levi Ashcroft's on his left. Is that the first goal of the day? It is a point. So finally, Brisbane are actually dominating now, 3-3. But they've got to be better on those situations.
Go.
It's out the back, and that's a beautiful kick to Daniel
Oh.
Curtin, man from Claremont, WA, who kicked it down the line to Tex. He couldn't mark Foggy off hands, ball up. Got tackled by 2 men there. Saw that happen against.
Apparently, there's going to be a 95% chance of rain tomorrow.
In Melbourne.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know, but Silthorpe hands off, kept in from Ben Keys. That was beautiful. Is that high contact? And it is. So Darcy Fogarty, he's going to go from the pocket. If he kicks this goal, it won't be goal of the year, but it's going to be at least goal of the round because this is very tight angle. It's tight and it's about 60 metres out, but he doesn't go for it. Fogarty inside, text off hands. Still Thorpe. No. Bending ball from Rochelle, and that is a point, nearly a goal. But it is a score review.
I cannot believe we've played 14 minutes and no goal yet. What are the
Yeah.
players doing? Oh!
Yeah, there's 8 minutes on the clock for me. There's 8 minutes 32.
Yeah, so 8 minutes left. Or I wasn't being exact. But I must have said we've played 8 minutes.
Oh, they've played about, let's see,
14.
17. Nah, they've played 18 minutes.
Yeah. I thought you mean if you're counting the the one that doesn't stop. Mate, there's so many behinds. Somebody has to tell them the aim of the game is to not kick behinds. It's to kick goals. And that you do that by kicking it through the middle sticks.
Oh, yeah, that's clear high contact. Kai Loman's going to get the 3. Advantage. Ashcroft, is that high?
Wherever you
And it's a ball
go, that's where I'll follow.
Nobody's singing tomorrow.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
for
jeez,
you.
that was a ripping tackle. But he is drenched on the floor. He's just got Dunkley spilt on top of him. But it is a ball up. So Brisbane are winning the hit-out count by one.
I
Phil
don't
Thorpe.
believe
He won
it.
the hit-out. That's a
Darcy
good. You like this man, Phil Thorpe? He won a beautiful hit-out there. You'll see it in a minute.
Yeah, oh my god. Phil Thorpe for the actually no, not Phil Thorpe for the Coleman medal. No.
He actually might get the Coleman.
I know it, but no, it's not. It's Jeremy Cameron's year.
Chisholm won't win it.
There's
Yeah, remember
The
the
other
other
day.
year when he had a great start and he didn't win it?
the other day I heard a Geelong fan.
Sorry, YL, but it's inside 50. Diving mark mixed. Tex runs onto it on his left from the pocket. It's a point. Or is
The
that out in
other-
the full? It's out in the
Gallop
full.
in the rock. I was having
Yeah,
a look at the
Jeremy Cameron,
replay.
he should not have 38 goals right now. He should have 34.
Heck,
got lucky
oh,
with the
because of those
last
four, yeah. Well, he still would be in the league.
Ruben Jimby definitely won the battle on him on Sunday night.
Yeah, I agree.
Jose even admitted it. And that is a brilliant
Jimby
running down
was
tackle
so
from
good.
behind. That's Adelaide. They're going to send it long inside 450 now. Turnover. That was brilliant.
Just
That
as I
the
was
best I've ever
saying,
seen.
Jeremy Cameron. I think it was on the radio. I heard a Geelong fan say, "Oh, I'm tired from last night."
Sorry, YL, but Charlie Cameron has a chance. Hands over the top to
Cameron
Cameron
is
now
up in
on his
three.
left. Is it the first of the day? It is. After so long
And
of
the
play,
Brisbane
it has been
Lions.
a full 20 minutes before a goal could happen today. But the
No,
first
that
one
is
has been
crazy.
scored, and it's
All
Brisbane.
Charlie Cameron had to do is kick enough power into it. And not Charlie Cameron, sorry, Cameron have to do is kick enough power. No one was there. No one was rushing him. He took his time and he kicked a goal.
Yep.
That was also Cam Ryan's 7th touch of the day and also second score involvement too.
Holy, Brisbane already have 66 disposals in the wet. The most of the day is Rayner.
Get it inside 50.
But that's a great goal from Cam. Went out from O'Brien, Ashcroft.
I was hearing a Geelong fan on the radio the other day. He said, "Well, I'm tired from last night. This was like just after the West Coast game, like up the day after, the morning after." And he said,
Morris,
what
Archie! It's a goal!
And the Brisbane Lions, oh, bang, bang, bang. You'd see it. And I'm not sure who told the Brisbane Lions to do this, but the Crows, whenever they lose a clearance in the middle, they instantly get a goal conceded. Mate.
Don't take offense to this, but like try like say analysis after I like commentate.
Yeah.
You know how they do it?
Yeah.
It's the first quarter, so it doesn't really matter, but you know what I mean.
It's all about the pressure. A little fumble, no invites out there. You've got to still be clean, but keep it simple. Knock it on, give a hand to execute. I'm still at the bottom of the screen. Michael Laming there on Charlie Cameron. So worried about what he could do. Didn't want to come off. Nice finish in the middle.
I was talking to a Geelong fan the other day on the radio. And
Equally no closed down by Ashcroft. This is not quite for the defender, isn't it? You're on a really good play.
Check DMs.
He's so focused on him, he could have easily cut that off though. Probably stung from that last play that went forward as well. Forward, quickly by
I don't know where Whale gone, but I'm just gonna keep commentating without him. Alright, ball up. Fort wins it out. Wilmot out. Keys. Oh, yes. Brilliant soccer forward, but it's a mark. And it's play on. So, Berry goes short. Over the head. It's Wayne Miller. Wrapped up, not holding the ball called. Loman on his right, little chipperoonie to Ty Gallop on his debut. So Ty's gonna send it long inside 450 for the Lions. O'Brien, good mark back in defence. Can you guys hear me? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about. Oh my god, this is gonna make me crash out. Chat. Bro, can someone come in chat and say if my mic works or not? Please? Alrighty, so here we go. Adelaide are going to send it long. O'Brien, long. No, that was Led that kicked it down, but it's Rankin. Hands off, it's beautiful. Is that high contact? And it is. So, Peatling is going to go inside the 450. Thorpe is trying to get under that one. Not a great kick. And Barry does well. Harvey, can you hear me? Please say in chat if you can. And g'day, I hope you're going well. It's long. And that is a great mark from Jordan Dawson. Very well done. It's Jordan Dawson. Sends it inside the 450. Miss mark. Keys. Hands to the pocket. Isaac Rankin on his right. It's wide. Thank you, Harvey. I appreciate that. So 0.55 to 2:15 as the Crows trail by 10. Sent long. Hipwood off hands. And Peatling gets a high contact free again. He's got so many high contact frees. Jeez. It's out inside the 450. Mismark from Rankin. Gets the fend. Isaac! He's dropped it. But it won't matter, as it's a Brisbane Lions free anyway. So, Harris Andrews. Good drop punt to line. Logan Morris. Not a mark again. He's been hard done by today. Boundary throw. Fort. Out. Ashcroft on his left. It's high. It's an alright kick, but Dan Curtin sweeps on that one. Just like a Crow would. As he's going to send it right inside 450 for the Adelaide Crows. Tex Walker. Brilliant grab. And Adelaide are going to go back and have a shot on goal. Tex Walker wants to drill this. He should, he could, and he would usually. But it's not been a great day for Adelaide's accuracy. So we'll see what happens. Tex Walker. And is Adelaide going to score their first goal? They're not, because Tex Walker has put it wide. Harvey, the reason is it's because they get more money for playing in Perth, I think, and they want to. It's all about money these days. But it's a turnover. Sent in from Peatling inside. Philthorpe! No. Berry run into trouble. Brilliant from Darcy Fogarty. O'Brien and Fort out. Berry high. Sent long. Touched from Keane. Hand pass forward. Peatling kept in with his right. Turnover. So there's 30 seconds in this quarter. Jasper Fletcher. Kick down to the wing. Neil out. Lions still have a chance here. They don't. Kick forward. Adelaide's free. 9 seconds on the clock. It's going to have to be a big barrel if they want to score a goal. And 7, 6, 5. There's a seconds tick down. It is Mark Keane who kicks it down just before quarter time here at the Adelaide Oval. So Adelaide 066 to 2315 Brisbane. It's very low scoring here. But Brisbane take the lead by 9 in the first term in this wet, scrappy, inaccurate game. So Ty Gallop on debut. He's doing very well. He's got a couple touches. Ty Gallop, let's see. He's got 4 touches on his debut, so well done. I'll be right back, chat, for quarter time. Alrighty, guys. So, second quarter starts in about a few minutes. In about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So, Alrighty, back with broadcast. If you're watching on Channel 7.
Come on, lads.
Alrighty. Getting ready for the second quarter at the Adelaide Oval. Adelaide should be leading this one. Huh? They've got to have more chances. Alright, second quarter is go. Out kick. Ashcroft hands off to Lockie Neal, running away at full pace. And that was really well done. That was really good from Jordan Batts. As he's going to send it down. O'Brien paid the mark. It was a good one as well.
Right.
Kick down. And Fogarty sends it along to Thilthorpe. Well done. He's going to send it inside the 50, Thilthorpe. Adelaide have a chance here. Tex was not there, so it wasn't really a tall man for Adelaide. And it's going to be a stoppage ball up. But it's out to Ben Keys. O'Brien smacks it out, and Ben Keys finishes off the work. Adelaide have their first. Brilliant. Dawson. Rayner sends it long. That was an absolute bombing kick. And Gallup on debut was under it, but it's going to be a man to throw. Fogarty, well done. Out, and Adelaide are going to get the clearance away. 1-on-1. Thilthorpe was getting held. Free kick. Out. Rochelle. Josh sends it long. Offhand from Fogarty Rankin. And it's holding the ball. Leicester sent it. Out. Hinge sends it to the wing. And Andrew's got the spoil, so boundary throw. Running on. That was a bit of a weird soccer.
Cool.
And it's having the full. Oh, no stoppage.
Look that cool, yeah, look.
Oh, yeah.
That's like that.
Would it taste good? Uh-huh. Fort wins the hit out. Soccer between both of them, Saligo and Berry, but it's tapped forward. Saligo off hands. Boundary throw. Oh. Out McCluggage. Saligo. Dawson tried to get there, but he couldn't. Gallop. Ball up. G'day, Footy Flicks 2. How you doing? And Rainer! Bending ball. I didn't really see it. I was checking something, but Rainer snaps. Rainer gold, and Brisbane lead by 9.
Exclusive to Chemist Warehouse. The round brush in caps each tooth to remove up to 100% more plaque. With Look Feel Well at Chemist Warehouse.
Didn't Cardi say let's go after 200 each?
Huh? What?
When the Cardi's big calls?
Yeah.
Wasn't it over 200 points in this game or something?
Yeah.
Well, didn't it?
Uh-huh. Hit out one for O'Brien. Rankin socket forward. Berry on his left. It was a short kick, but it worked out well to Ben Keys. Ben Keys. Inside the 450 towards the pack. Walker got hands on. Rankin, ball up. Hit out one. 4. Clearance 1-on-1. Spilt out, and Adelaide are gonna go again. Oh no, Rayner could spoil. And Levi Ashcroft sends it high in the air. Is it gonna roll out? No, it's not. Kept in. And Adelaide sent long. Rochelle was under it. Couldn't get the mark. Payne, Curtin wrapped up. Lester with defend. But he runs straight into trouble. And that's going to be a ball in. Free kick. Hands off. Sent inside for the Brisbane Lions. Big pack. No one could mark. Ashcroft has the most touches on ground. Bailey back to Ashcroft, sent inside. Hands out. Spilt from Laird. Very Laird clearance. And mark. Tex Walker. Brilliant. Gets the hands off Keys, who sends it inside the 450 for the Crows. 1-on-1. Thilthorpe's there. And it's in the back. Loman. Beautiful tackle. Cheese sausage was good. Really?
Fish is good.
I had my little bit and it was good. Out. Hinge sent long for Adelaide. Thilthorpe was under it. Brilliant from Harris Andrews. Tall one, mark one. Short. Will Ashcroft. Kick down to the line. And Loman goes short inside the 450. Archie tries to run onto it. He couldn't possess the football. Adelaide, good clearance. That was a brilliant running down tackle. So Zach Bailey is going to line up. That was brilliant from Zach. Tackle of the day. Tackle of the year award. That will probably be it. For one of them. Zach Bailey. From 45, Zach Bailey. Straight through the middle. Brisbane lead by 15 against Adelaide in Adelaide.
My lead. My 1 or 2.
This will make you two above.
Oh, so maybe one.
Or if Adelaide come back, that makes it tied.
You'll rank it equal.
No, I have one more than Rake. I think.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's equal. Rake was in front of it.
Okay. Very cool. So, well done, Zach Bailey. Adds another bounce in the middle, or ball up in the middle.
Where's Big O? He's injured.
I think, no, he's not injured. He's been on the emergencies. That means not good enough to play.
Yeah.
Sent long inside the forward 50. Fort, hands. Should be holding the ball, but it's not. Brisbane fans will not complain. It's Hugh McCluggage strolling through the midfield, sends it. Hipwood. That was brilliant. On his left, sends it in for Brisbane. He has Charlie Kemper running away at pace. But boundary throw. Telstrad. Out Bailey. Is that holding the ball? No. McCluggage. So long for Adelaide from Cumming. Fletcher. Harris Andrews sends it right inside the forward 50. And Zach Bailey takes the mark. He might be up to kick another.
Uncontested.
It was contested.
That's uncontested. It was not near it. Watch. Watch. It's uncontested.
He's right under it.
Yeah, uncontested. Contested means if there's someone
Right.
else in there. Go.
Zach Bailey. From 50, wasn't good. It was wide, and Loman off hand, boundary throw. Oh, sorry, Footy Flicks. I didn't even reply to your chat. I'm good.
Good.
Footy Flicks. Out. Hit out one. Wayne Miller. Out from Riley O'Brien. Is that high contact? It is. Hugh McCluggage's way. So Brisbane should get another goal here. But it's not confirmed just yet. Way. Hugh McCluggage. Not too far out. Not too tight of an angle. He's drilled it. And Brisbane lead by 21.
They can look at punch.
Oh, great tackle. And it's a ball up.
Haven't got no rubber shot.
Gallop. Hands over the tops to Rochelle. To Rochelle. Rochelle socketed in the NRT. Drilled by Dawson. Brilliant tackle. Jordan Dawson needs to send the Crows hunting for their second goal of the day. Dawson inside the forward 50. Bouncing ball. Hits the behind post boundary throw. Clearance high. Right and good mark. It's a free kick. High. Tilthorpe. Brilliant mark in the pack. Riley Thilthorpe sends it long. Miss Margaret is playing on. Jack Rankin with the dribbler. Is that going to roll through? It's not. Barry, good defense. Neil Bullen. Sends it inside for Adelaide. And very well done from Jack Payne. He's really giving them pain today. And Bailey. Thilthorpe tackled. Dawson. Cully inside. Andrews. Kept in. That was really well done from Andrews. Who hands off. Ainsworth. Brilliant fend. And that is holding the ball. He just ran into trouble, Noah Ainsworth, and he got pinged. Joshua Shelley's going to go back and take his shot. Josh Shelley. From the boundary. Richelli! What a goal! That is absolute cinema from the boundary. Josh Richelli. So they're still in this Adelaide. Hit out. Jeez. Barry. Hands off. Kick inside from Saligo. Ooh, feels all under. Couldn't grab. Hands over the top. Fogarty. Got it out. Levi Stroff out. Dunkley. And Will. It's a smother. Do Adelaide have a chance here? It's still with them, is it? And it's the ball up. And a what? On the ball. Logan Morris. Yeah, Barry. Oh! Dunkley did not have much awareness there. He got lucky as Barry sends it in. Darcy Ford. No mark. Rayner. Down to throw. Roman. A little wide. Gallop. Out. Double. Play on. Adelaide. Gonna get the clearance away. Dilthorpe has been great at marking on the wings. As Riley to Walker. Tex goes. Mark Keane. Short.
15.
Not 15. Fogarty. Got it out of the tackle. Levi Ashcroft. Berry. Hands. Zorko back to Berry. Is that on the full? And it is. This is not. Is it? Mark. Out. Ball up. Out. Keys. Sent inside. Dropped. Zorko. Fletcher. Well done. Out. Hand pass, soccer forward. Out. Peeling caught high. Sent inside. Tex is there. Tex Walker with a big mark. Well done. Tex Walker to get it back within 10. Can he? You bet he can. Tex Walker gets it back within 8 at the Adelaide Oval. So Adelaide are competing now. Alrighty, Dawson forward. Miss marked by Rochelle. Captain Curtin. Captain from Rochelle. The Wayne Miller captain out in the full. Morris, hands. Bailey. Morris. Out. It's with Adelaide now. Snap forward is out in the full. Of course it is. Been out in the full in that same spot about 7 times today. Out. Keys. Doggo! Brilliant defense. Clearance. Hinge. And Dilthorpe off hands. Play on Hipwood off hands. Ashcroft. Fletcher sends it inside for the Lions. Hinge off hands. Boundary throw. And to pull up. Ashcroft inside. How's that coming? Long. Out of Dilthorpe's hands. Sent forward. No, it's actually from Brisbane that sent it back. Archie. And Payne sends it long as the siren goes. Half time at the Adelaide Oval. Adelaide 3-7-25 to Brisbane 5-3-33. What a half. Nothing great about it. Nothing wrong with it. Will Ashcroft has 20 touches. But Adelaide are right back in it, so half time. Alrighty. So it's half time. Alrighty, so we're back for the halftime break. Someone's in chat, so I guess there's something to do now. Whoever's in chat, what's good? Hope you're going well. Just type in chat. You know. Alrighty. I'm just gonna put something on because I'm bored. Alrighty, we're about to get started with the second half.
And the Lions.
Adelaide Crows are the favourites to win this one.
Yeah, they probably are. I always get the underdogs. Same last night in Bulldogs.
Alrighty. We are underway. Neil sent long inside. Rayner, he's sprinting. Rayner on his left. Rayner just touched. That would have been a great goal. Good job, Adelaide. Michaelani dribbled to Thilthorpe. Couldn't get it. Darcy Fogarty. Saligo chips it down the line. Ben Keys took that one nicely. So Keys, it's really raining now. It's Ben Keys. Sends it long. Spoil away. Boundary throw. It's really raining. You can even see it from the bad angle. So and out. O'Brien couldn't really keep it in his hands in the wet, but it's out. Saligo gets the hands off. Thilthorpe on his right. Riley Thilthorpe. It's into the pocket. Curtin. And boundary throw. This angle is hard to tell it's raining. Even that angle. This angle's still hard. Right, O'Brien wins the hitter. Rochelle from the snap. It is a great goal. Josh Rochelle in the wet. Adelaide have another. Huh?
Simple. Just think they're going to win. If they don't, they don't.
If they don't, I'm going to beat you on the tipping comp. So, Rochelle, brilliant. Out, bounce down. Dunkley gets it clear. It's a big bouncing ball. Charlie Cameron tapped forward. Worrell led out Wayne Miller to Michaelani. Michaelani back to Laird, who sends it long. Turnover. And Jack Payne, the man who was. Nah, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah.
Jack Payne is going to send it long to the not 250, but close to it. Archie tried to get it. Dunkley smothered, but it's still with him. Dunkley hands off to Payne. High in the air. How full it is. So Jordan Butts is going to send it long. Boundary throw. Alrighty, here we go. O'Brien won the hit out. Dunkley socketed forward. Rayner, beautiful double fend from Bailey. So Barry sends it long. Bouncing ball. Free kick, Hipwood. So Eric is going to go from 50 just around. Eric Hipwood. He goes short inside. Into the pack. Boundary throw. Alrighty. He gets run into trouble though. It did rain and it's going to be a ball up. So O'Brien and Ford guarded again. 4-1 at this time inside Brisbane lines. 450. Tackle. Ball up. Dunkley. Wayne Miller. Sent long. Forward. Berry. Hands off. They really charging forward, Adelaide. Berry. Ran through. Kicked it on his right inside the 450. Hipwood. Beautiful spoil. Tracking back. Izzy. And Hipwood picks it up. Beautiful tackle. And it's going to be a boundary throw in. But that was really well done from it was Isaac Cumming. So it's going to be a boundary throw in. Throw to O'Brien, who won the hit out. Isaac Cumming. It was a high kick inside the 450. Kept and cleared from Dunkley. Very big kick. And Samart Kane, the Irishman. Kane sends it long inside the 450 for Adelaide. Leicester got hands off. Zorko sent it into the midfield. Drop mark from Logan Morris. Hands off from Wayne Miller. Clearance from Jordan Butts. Inside the 450 again for the Crows. Didn't really work out. But it's Barry, no, it's Rankin that's going to get it in the end. And Rankin is going to get the hands off. Saligo back over the top to Rankin. And he couldn't keep it in. Happened before and it wasn't, so.
Yeah, definitely did. I found it.
It would have been the Crows free if it was.
Yeah.
And it's sent inside the 450. Bouncing ball. Is it going to go through? No. I meant for a goal. So 4-8-32 to 5-4-34 here at the Adelaide Oval. As Brisbane clear. And that was brilliant. Who was that? I didn't really see that play. O'Brien, well done. And it's sent in. Cameron sent it inside for the Lions. Archie off hands. Is he going to still be with possession of the footy, Archie? No. And boundary throw in. They're not calling any of those. Don't think that was out of the full. I think it rolled across the ground. But it doesn't matter. It's down to Charlie Cameron on his left. The Lions have another goal. It is 32-40 as the Lions are still on at the Adelaide Oval.
AFL legend Jason Dunstall is about to
That was really good.
pack his footy bubble only on
So Charlie Cameron on his left.
just bursting through and a great block there by McCluggage frees up Cameron. And that's as clean as it'll get. The stoppage goal would have loved it, Charlie.
CC.
There's another CC in the comp.
Hey?
There's a couple other CCs.
Yeah, I know.
Charlie Curnow,
Yep.
Campbell Chesser.
Yep.
There's an AA, Alir. Out. Saligo. Sent it inside 50 for the Crows. Offhand, Stilthorpe. He's still with it. Couldn't get it out of the tackle properly. Tex ran into trouble. Is that high or ball up? It's a ball up. Is that Adam Papalia? Levi Ashcroft cleared. But it's still with Adelaide. Looked like a drop out and tackle. Worrell, ball up. Out, running on his keys, but Jared Barry got there first. Hugh McCluggage runs around. Pete Ling, brilliant! And that is going to be holding the ball. Pete Ling, brilliant tackle. So, Jimmy, James, Pete Ling. From the pocket. It was just straight to Brisbane. What was that? As Ainsworth picks it up and clears. And it's out of the full. That was a massive kick. Well, good, Joshy G. How are you? And it is a low-scoring game at the Adelaide Oval. So, but it is pretty wet as well. So, oh, jeez. Dawson couldn't get it out properly. Saligo, hands off. Sent in from Isaac Cumming inside the 450. Thorpe off hands, boundary throw. Yeah, the rain was in Melbourne as well. Oh, yeah. Berry out from 4. McCluggage clearance. Bouncing ball. As Adelaide look like they're going to get their first Jordan Butts. Brilliant tackle. Kane couldn't get it out. Out. Lock E. Neal. Into the middle. Levi Ashcroft it is, the youngster in his first year of AFL inside. Archie off hands. He couldn't grab it. Brilliant from Michael Annie. And it is a perfect clearance. Or is it? Jared Berry picks it up nicely. It was actually a mark rather than a pickup. And he's going to go long, Jared Berry, you'd think. Jared Berry wasn't really long. It was short into the pocket. Bouncing ball, unlucky. Huh? That guy. Who was just talking.
Daisy.
Oh, yeah. Dawson's hand pass. Off the knee off Keys. Is that Rayner? He sends it inside and Darcy Fort is there. Takes a good mark. It was good, but it was also simple. So Darcy Ford is going to go back and take the shot, you'd think. So Darcy Fort. He's got 5 touches. He's done all right in the ruck. To make it back to 14 points for the Lions' sake. And that's way to the left. Almost out in the full, but it isn't. Who's not playing? Oscar McInerney. How do you spell McInerney? Oh, I know. There we go. Alright, well, Ashcroft sends it, but hit out from Fort. Ranking clearance. And Texas free. So Tex should go long here. Tex goes long. Dawson, and it's a boundary. Sorry, I'll be right back. We're back. O'Brien won the hit out. Rankin runs onto it. Boundary throw. So this looks like it's going to be a very low scoring match. Out from Peatling. Levi Ashcroft on his left goes inside the forward 50 for Brisbane. Wayne Miller. Good mark. Rankin. He's sent long. Mismark. Texan. Out of bounds. Will Ashcroft has got 1 disposal this quarter. So it's been a horrible fall off for the young man who won the Norm Smith. Rochelle on his left, it's high, but it's a perfect kick. Sent inside for the Crows. Did he get pushed? Did Dawson get pushed? He didn't. So it is a boundary throw in inside the Adelaide Crows 450. Pretty deep. Hit out one by O'Brien. Levi Ashcraft on his right. Is that going to go out? No, it's not. And Loman. All right, boundary throw. Hit out from O'Brien, beautifully won. Will Ashcroft to Jasper Fletcher. To bouncing out. It is. Hinch could have done better there, but doesn't really matter. It was probably going to be a boundary throw in either way. And brilliant from Mark Keane. Sent long. Fletcher. Out of bounds. Right. Here Brisbane go. Jasper Fletcher takes a bounce to Dunkley. That was brilliant. As Dunkley sends it inside for the Lions. Beautiful fist. Down the line, Rochelle sends it in for the Adelaide Crows. Bouncing ball. Well done, Zorko. Hit out one. Rochelle wrapped out to Berry. Was that high contact? It wasn't called. Fogarty snap smothered as Charlie Cameron repels on his right and sends it. And that was perfect, actually. So let's play on. And Morris. Great mark. As Morris sends it inside. Charlie Cameron almost got there. But Adelaide get the clearance away. But it's a turnover. Hipwood. Inside the forward 50. Morris! He has been so good at marking today. He's got robbed off a couple. But Logan Morris has a chance to convert a goal for the Lions. So he took the mark before, kicked inside. It was a perfect kick. Cameron dropped it, but Hip would send it back in. Back to the man, Logan Morris himself. Logan Morris. On his right, that's wonderful. Could be a ball up. Bailey, hands off, was all right. Peatling, high. Spoil. Out Rankin. Kick away. Fogarty, hands off the curtain. On his left. Adelaide are really running away at pace now. Bouncing over the top. That was well done from Fletcher, but it won't matter as Luke Pedler runs into the open goal. Adelaide have another. Brilliant. So the Crows have another. Done really well. 38-42. So who's got the most touches today? Let's see. It's definitely not Will Ashcroft. He hasn't had much of the ball this term. Oh, it's Jared Berry and Will Ashcroft. So Will Ashcroft, he's got 23 touches. He had 20 at half time. So it's a bit disappointing how much he's dropped down in his rate. But it is 4 points. This is a ripper. Lockie Neal sent it inside the forward 50. He put off hands. Archie, hands off. Rayner runs in. Back to Cameron. And Charlie Cameron has kicked it. So
Good assist by McCabe.
McCabe
Yeah, by McCabe.
doesn't get Rayner.
Looks like playing McCabe.
I thought it was Bailey McCabe.
Right?
At the start of the game, I thought it was.
Looks like it, right?
Yeah, it looks like Bailey McCabe. What are we doing tomorrow?
We're going to go down to the club. Showgrounds.
What time?
See what comes in the
I'll check that in a minute. I'll check that at 3/4 time. Rayner could have kicked that though. He was unselfish. Looked out wide to Levi Ashcroft, who's got to find someone now. Levi Ashcroft. Kick. Long. Oh, Barry. Well done, Sam.
Straw.
Huh?
Straw.
I said Sam.
There's no straw.
It's Sam Barry.
Strawberry.
Oh, God. All right. 5-8-38 to 7-6-48. O'Brien. Neil. Ashcroft will. To Fletcher, who's going to send it forward. Archie off hands. Hipwood. Charlie Cameron. Will Ashcroft. Archie. Back to Will Ashcroft. To Hipwood. Who goes? That was not Hipwood. That was Dunkley. Who goes to Will Ashcroft. Sends it inside. Hipwood. Archie. Fletcher sends it inside for the Brisbane Lions bouncing ball. It's a point. It's a free kick, actually, so no point. What are you talking about with Ashcroft?
He got 4 touches, I think.
Yeah, he got 4. Went from 23 to 27. Phil Thorpe. Now Adelaide are going to go. Phil Thorpe over the top. Wasn't a great kick. And Answorth did brilliantly to keep it with the Lions inside. Perfect kick. Beautiful from Answorth to Hugh McCluggage, who's going to go at goal here. So, Hugh, this is to make it 16 points. This will be crucial in the course of the game, the way we're going. So, Hugh McCluggage from Fitty. Kick is straight, but a little to the left. So it's 11 points, 2 goals, and they're up by 1. The Crows. They might be able to sneak one in the last minute of this term, but you never know. Wayne Miller. Sent long. And brilliant from Harris Andrews, who plays on little chip kick from Zorko. Was very short, but it worked out beautifully. That was not Lockie Neal. Zach Bailey sent it inside. Lumen! He was brilliant in the 2024 AFL Grand Final, and now here's a chance. It will not seal it, but it will definitely get the Brisbane Lions somewhere, and it will give them momentum, hopefully, to get them to this win, or at least hopefully for their cause. So Kai Lohman, the number 1 for the Lions. And Kai Lohman, slide angle just on 3/4 time. He had snuck it in. The Lions have another. 5:38 to 8:7:55. So there goes the siren. 3/4 time. What a quarter. We saw many good plays. Have Brisbane done it? Or can the Crows pounce and beat the Lions at the Adelaide Oval? Who knows what will happen? We will see you soon for the 4th term. Alrighty.
Concerns down here for Ty Gallup, obviously, that headlock with Riley O'Brien. He went down for a HIA with about 6 minutes to go in that third term. Still waiting on official word, but Deb Robertson has been warming up. We see just the elbow he popped back through on the contest. So doctors and physios straight out to him. We're still waiting on official word, though. Brody Smith, the sub for the Adelaide Crows, still yet to be activated. And if we have a look at some of the numbers in the close games from the Adelaide Crows in recent history, they've got a little bit of concern with those close results. So margins under 10 points, they're 4-11 and a draw. The Brisbane Lions 7-4-2. But the positive for the Adelaide Crows in 2025, they're 10 from 12 in fourth quarters.
Yeah, they have been very good in last quarters.
Alrighty.
Moment of focus. The jobs
Quarter full time. All right, Neil out. Dawson. It's out to Phil Thorpe on his right. Phil Thorpe, what a finish! Riley, it is within 11 now. Brilliant. Hit that one. Well, he knew. Ball up.
So Robbo's not coming back on.
Morris searching for it. Looked away from him.
I'm not good anyway.
Kurt Laurel. One set pitch to the wing and a hard taken by Dawson. The captain wants it.
Dawson sends it long. Rochelle, he was there. Rochelle sends it inside. Ben Keys. Adelaide. I'm starting off this quarter brilliantly. Ben Keys. He has to kick this one. And he will. The Crows are within 5 at the Adelaide Oval on this wet, rainy day in round 13.
With the power of owners who are Toyota experts.
And because we're currently independent,
You can trust our family to look after yours.
so I power. Get the power of Australia's biggest independent.
Jeez.
Push back, Fletcher just jerking in front of him, but he was always going to turn around, and Rochelle knew it. Put it into space. I love his goal kicking across the spinning piece. He really gets a good run at it, treats it like he's having a shot on the run. Two quick ones. We've got a game now. Dunkley. Little fumble, Berry. Namesake didn't fumble.
Out. Archie tackled. Brilliance from Adelaide. What a quarter start they've had. What a start to the quarter they've had.
No surprises there that these big cases cover the most territory. Selfless defensive running.
Jared Berry for Loader up. And great tackle from Levi Ashcroft, not Will. Hands out. Wayne Miller. And pings high. Archie's a bit disappointed in that call. Away. O'Brien hands off. Sent inside the 450 for the Crows. Dropped mark from Cumming. Out the tackle. Lester. Hipwood on his unpreferred right boot. Away. Rayner got under it beautifully. But it's a turnover. Rankin. Michaelani on his right. Sent it in for the Crows. Big pack! What a mark! Jordan Dawson, the captain of the Crows. What an absolute mark! That was very good. Jordan Dawson. They haven't been in front since the first quarter. Jordan Dawson slushes it home at the Adelaide Oval. The Crows lead by a point. What a mark. What a goal. Jeez. Jordan Dawson. What a grab. Was that uncontested or contested?
That's contested.
How?
What do you mean about it?
Oh, no, I get it actually.
How many people are there?
Yeah, true. Out. Morris. Keeps it in, sends it inside for the Lions. Hipwood. He's going to get the free kick. So Hipwood. He's either going to tie it up, make it a 5-point lead for the Lions, or kick it out of bounds on the full and make the crowd get up and about. Or at least the Adelaide fans. Eric Hipwood. From 45. Kick is all right, but actually was not all right. He's kicked it not even a point. He didn't make the distance. And Mark Keane clears it away. Not very good. Fletcher. Good mark. Fletcher sends it in to a big pack. Bailey got hands on. Curtin. Hand pass away. Michael Lanny dropped it out of the tackle. Fort. Rayner. Archie on his right. And it is all tied up. The last time Adelaide and Brisbane played at the Adelaide Oval, it was a draw.
One more point extra. They're equal.
Will history repeat itself from 2024? But Lockie Neal gets it out to McCluggage, who sends it inside the 450. Beautiful from Smith. He did well.
CROWS is coming on. He said the message to
No, Nate messaged me. He asked if he wants to play. Over the head. Morris kept in. Rayner dropped the mark. Very disappointing for Brisbane. One from Darcy Fort. McCluggage out to Berry. Berry! Does Adelaide repel Michaelani? Rankin, out the back, Tex. Run into trouble! That is on the footy. Out. Rainer! Brisbane lead by point. Phil Thorpe out the back. On his left, it's high. Tex. Fletcher. Tex. Forward. Keys. Back to the back. It's Racheli. Runs into a goal. The Crows lead by 5. What a game.
Shaw's almost there, Joe.
He's got good goals.
Mm.
If he was around the ball more like usual, he'll be definitely.
I think he is already.
Or Rainer. 3 goals, 15 touches. So, Racheli, well done, buddy. And it's a ball up. So, Devin Robertson's on. And that's out of the full. Horrible.
No tomato is fruit.
Seeds. Ashcroft.
Not just for the same.
And Dunkley. Well taken, Mark. Dunkley sends it to the top of the square. Cameron could not grab. Michael Annie, well done.
Pumpkin has seeds.
Is that a vegetable?
Cucumber had seeds.
Fletcher wrapped.
Okay.
Absorb out. Dan Curtin. Clearance for the Crows. Payne takes the mark. Jack Payne sends it inside the forward 50 for the Brisbane Lions. Out the back. Kept in beautifully. And it's going to be a clearance away. Out on the full. That is horrible.
That's awesome.
And Devin Robertson is going to take it. Can he be the hero? Devin Robertson. He just got subbed on. Here he goes. It's smothered. Oh, Lord. But it's Ashcroft. Got it out. And it's holding the footy. I know it didn't. Wouldn't be able to tell, but I reckon that would have been a goal.
That's always a suck.
Take away to Dawson. Chip kick, long turnover. There's been so many turnovers today. And Jack Payne has been a receiver of most of them. Play on. Lister sends it long. And Worrell. Josh Worrell sends it long. Barry gets under it. Barry takes the bounce. Barry goes for home. Out on the full. Answorth. Out. Fort. McCluggage. Kick away. Hinge. Adelaide hunting. Hinge away. Curtin. Daniel Curtin sends it inside the 50. Off hands of Fogarty. Levi Ashcroft. Done it out. Rankin to the top of the square. Philthorpe dropped. Darcy Ford. Almost. Devin Robinson wrapped. The one hand pick up. That was not Robinson. That was Harris Andrews. Fort, spoil, brilliant! That is brilliant for Fogarty! And Ben Gates gets the goal! Darcy Fogarty! What a goal assist! And Ben Keys finishes the good work. Adelaide at home. Or are they? Centre bounce. Zulko. Fletcher. Out. Boundary throw. Out. Dunkley. Sent long. Didn't work out. Fully. Morris sells a bit of candy. Morris. Center and goal. Robinson. The son. Devin Robinson.
He's got a shocker.
Look, that was on target.
I know, in the distance.
You couldn't make the distance.
Yeah, easy.
I'd like to see you try. That's 45 out.
Yeah, what? 24.
Nah, 35. And O'Brien wasn't paid. Dawson wrapped by 2 men. Holding the ball. High. Adelaide's way. Dawson sends it inside the 50. Fletcher as good as always. Out. Lohman, he's running. Brisbane have a chance. Lohman is coming back. Touched again. Harris Andrews. Zorko inside. Drop mark from Lohman. Lohman. Pull up. Fletcher. Hands off Levi Ashcroft. Rayner sends it inside. Turnover in Adelaide's way as Worrell takes a grab. Marked by Fletcher. He's having a beautiful day. There's the man for Brisbane. That will be their best touch, and that will be it. It's sent long. That's deliberate. And it's Brisbane's, so they have a chance to get it within 3. Top of the square! Spoilt again. The last 4 scores for Brisbane have been points, and they've all been touched. Long. Wilmot sends it inside. Here we go again. Worrell. He's doing well. Worrell sent to the wing. Wilmot hands off. It's a massive hand pass. Some people can't kick that far. And Zorko sends it inside the 450. Hands off from Rayner. Hinge tackled. Ball up. And Bailey gets the high free. Many stories about the Crows being robbed here at the Adelaide Oval. Is this an example or no? Might matter in the game, but the way Adelaide Crows are going, shouldn't, but it might. So Zach Bailey, this is to make it within 2 points with 4 minutes to go at the Adelaide Oval. Can he kick it? He shanked it! Zach Bailey doesn't register a score! Wayne Miller sends it to the wing. Big pack. Spoil forward. Loman, Neil, inside the 50! Logan Morris drop mark, but it's Robinson. Got tackled by 2. Out Fort. Levi Ashcroft sends it in the middle. Spoiled. McCluggage away. Archie! Archie on his right! Archie!
Got it.
Is that a goal?
I think he's got it.
Is that a goal? This is crucial. Can't even see the angle. The decision on the scoreboard. There's a point. It is 7 points. If Brisbane get a goal, it's going to be 1 point. And if they do, they're going to be heartbroken if they lose. But all the crows flies. Michael Annie takes that mark. Michael Annie sends it long, sells a bit of candy, still sends it long to a massive pack. Ford at the back of it couldn't grab. Neil Bullen pushed away. Leicester short. Mark from McCluggage. They're going to have to go if they want to win now the Lions. Short from McCluggage. Berry sends it long. 1-on-1 inside the 50. Was Charlie getting held? He wasn't. But it's Archie. Hands off. Send Bailey with a snap. He's missed everything. Brisbane have had all the chances in the world. They've been horrible. 3 out of the Fulls and 6 points. Or 5 points. And that is the game, I think. Curtin. Great mark from Zorko. Will Ashcroft. He's been all right today for the Lions. Who sends it long. And that is 100% the game now. Wayne Miller. Out. Zorko. Zorko goes short. Devin Robertson, it's a foot race. Robertson wins it. Leicester. Kick down. Is it good? It is. Devin Robertson, the sub. Sent it inside 450 for the Lions. Loman so close, but he picks it up. Snap smothered. But it's Lockie Neal. Lockie Neal. Lockie Neal. He's missed it. 7 points in the last quarter. Jeez. How many chances they've missed is unbelievable, the Lions. But Devin Robertson gets it. Zorko, they need to send it right back. That's got to be deliberate. And it is. Short. McCluggage. Into the middle. That is a great kick. Out. Fletcher inside the 450. Bailey.
That's how it's going to be a draw. That's how it's going to be a
Bailey.
He doesn't think he's got the leg.
He sends it inside.
That's not one line.
Bailey. It's a point again. What a game. Out. And it's out. That is it. What a game! Adelaide have won! What a game!
We're the pride of South Australia, and we're known as the Adelaide Crows. We're courageous, stronger, faster, and respected by our foes. And the our determination shows. We're the pride of South.
Where is it? Sorry about
Our best from coast to coast, where the story will be told. As we fight the rugged battles, the flag will be out.
You guys might be able to hear it, but my song is lagging. But thank you guys all for listening into the stream. We'll see you all soon. Bye.